Now, when it happens, don't act mad. You gotta look calm. Answer their questions, but don't tell them nothing extra. Now, that don't mean I did something wrong. Maybe I made a mistake driving, or maybe I ain't do nothing at all.
But back then, the girl was only 8 years old. Even though she'd heard those words 100 times, she didn't really understand what they meant. Still, her mother refused to take any chances. For the kids' safety, she insisted on sending them to a private, elite school, hoping it would shield them from the kind of racism that could destroy a life. But when the girl turned 16, tragedy found them anyway. One night, they were pulled over by a police car. The black girl immediately tensed up. She placed both hands on the dashboard, then told the black boy to do the same. He rolled his eyes. He thought she was overreacting.
Please, just do it.
A white officer walked up and demanded the boy's ID. The boy reluctantly rolled down the window and asked,
For what? What'd I do?
You failed to signal lane change.
This is my car, so how can you tell me
Get
that?
out of the car.
The boy kept trying to explain himself. The officer's patience started wearing thin. He ordered him again, "Get out." The boy was furious, but he had no choice. He got out. The girl quickly pulled out her phone to record, but the officer immediately shouted at her. The officer warned the boy to stay pressed against the car and not move. Then he took the ID back to his patrol car to run it. The girl was shaking. Seeing how scared she was, the boy leaned into the car window to comfort her, but she snapped at him, telling him to stop moving and stay still. He complained that she was always nagging. Then he casually reached into the car and grabbed something. And in that exact moment, he collapsed to the ground, screaming in pain. The girl jumped out of the car to see what happened. The officer yelled at her not to move, then rushed in and pinned her back. The boy was barely breathing. The girl screamed and begged the officer to call an ambulance. The officer froze, completely stunned. Then he started frantically looking around, searching for a weapon. But when he finally looked down at the boy's hand, his face changed. That's when he realized he had made a deadly mistake, because what the boy had grabbed from the car wasn't a gun, it was just a comb. Later at the police station, a lawyer questioned the girl about what happened, but their questions kept circling back to one thing. Did the boy do anything wrong? Not once did they mention the officer's recklessness, not a single word.